numbers. After that, they were given a month's time for preparation and presenting their write-ups. And after a month, the articles poured in. Totally 375 articles were received from teachers and students of both the schools, Vidhya Nikethan Metric Higher Secondary School, Rasipuram, and Vidhya Nikethan Intel Public School, Tengalpalayam. Out of the 375 articles, preliminary perusal was undertaken. At the preliminary perusal, the choicest articles were labeled as selected. No article was rejected. Some articles were put under the category of reserved, because we respect the efforts of each and every individual teachers and students for their efforts. And some articles were put under reserved category. Because this was necessary, that I will explain later. So, altogether, out of the 300, a set of articles were selected and a set of articles put under reserved category. Next. So the preliminary perusal and the selection of articles went on meticulously. The teachers were involved in going through the articles, and based on the merits, they were selected or kept under the reserved category. And after that, the articles were typed by our office staff and computer staff, and they were sent to the press for printing. The printing and advertisement, so various teams were formed under the core committee, reception team, articles collection team, preliminary perusal team, selection, editing and proofreading, and interacting with VIPs, interacting with advertisement providers. Such committees were formed, and thereby we were able to bring out this successful souvenir. And we are very thankful to Kirji's Offset Printers, Salem, Mr. Vinod Kumar, for his timely delivery of the souvenir. And next comes the alumni. The alumni, they are still in touch with our school. Our principal Chitra ma'am, she has been in constant touch with our alumni, and some were asked to provide compliments and felicitations, and some were asked to provide advertisement, some were asked to give their felicitation on stage as Ram Prasad is here. So like that, our alumni also obliged to felicitate and to honor this milestone. And thereby, we are also thankful to the patrons and well-wishers who have given their advertisements for this souvenir. Altogether, 29 advertisements were received, and we are highly thankful to our well-wishers and patrons. So, thereby, this souvenir has come, taken its final shape, and it is being released today. And at the same time, the entire magazine, entire souvenir will be available, uploaded and available on the school website today onwards. I am very happy to announce that also. Video. Out of the 375 articles received, 67 articles have found their place for printing in this souvenir. Now, we thank the Board of Trustees, the cooperation of the Board of Editors, and we are thanking our students and parents. We thank our principals, teaching and non-teaching staff. All the roles played by each and everyone are very, very important. None of the efforts were unimportant. We value them, we respect them. And then all our friends and well-wishers and patrons who have been with us through this journey. And this successful souvenir has been possible because of the efforts of and the writings and articles provided by the students as well as teachers. We can't discriminate between the articles. That is to say, பாரதியார் சொல்வார், அக்னி குஞ்சொன்று கொண்டேன் என்ற பாடல்ல, தழல் வீரத்தில் குஞ்சென்று மூப்பென்று சொல்வதுண்டோ என்று. அந்த மாதிரி பார்க்கும் பொழுது இந்த படைப்பாற்றல் மிக்க எங்களுடைய குழந்தைகள் மற்றும் ஆசிரியர்களுக்கு படைப்பை பார்க்கும் பொழுது படைப்பாற்றலில் குஞ்சென்றும் மூப்பென்றும் நாம எதையுமே பிரித்து பார்க்க முடியாது. ஒவ்வொரு படைப்புமே மதிப்பு மிக்கது. We value each and every writer. And with this souvenir, we have lit a lamp of creativity. And we hope this will burn longer. It will continue longer to enlighten the lives of our teachers as well as the students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your elaborate presentation of the making of the souvenir and the most awaiting moment of today, the publication, celebrations and souvenir of Vidhya Nikethan schools.
நம் பள்ளியின் 25 ஆண்டு சாதனைகள், வரலாறு, உரைக்கல் என்று பெருமிதம் கொள்ளும் வெள்ளி விழா மலரை நம் பள்ளியின் சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் ரொட்டேரியன் PR சௌந்தரராஜன் ஐயா அவர்கள் வெளியிட, நம் பள்ளியின் சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் ராசிபுரம் நகர்மன்ற தலைவர் டாக்டர் கவிதா சங்கர் அவர்கள் அதை பெற்றுக்கொள்கிறார்.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. At the same moment, the web copy of Vidhya Nikethan Silver Jubilee Souvenir will be available in Vidhya Nikethan website. I would like to invite our guest of honor to go near the board to touch and open it. Kavita Shankar, ma'am, please go near the board to launch the web copy of Silver Jubilee Souvenir of Vidhya Nikethan schools. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. With immense respect and admiration, I invite Mr. Jeffrey Davidson to felicitate the gathering. I would like to invite our treasurer, Balasubramaniam sir, to honor Mr. Jeffrey Davidson. Thank you, sir.
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Guest of Honor, all the directors of this great school, especially my close friend, Mr. Sundar Raj, my high appreciation for the alumni. I'm so happy to see you, my dear, here. And the teachers, principals, my dear students, and the parents and ladies and gentlemen. I feel it a great pleasure and honor for me to say very few words in felicitating the people who are involved in the magazine and in the school. I want to make it in two ways, one for the school, another one for the magazine. I'm so happy about the school because, as I told Mr. Sundarraj today, it is not easy to sustain a school for 25 years now at this time. I know the hard work given by those people on the dais, including all the directors and their commitments for the cause of education, and the principals and the teachers. I always think and I say that wherever I go, a school doesn't depend on the four walls or the classrooms or even the buildings, but it depends on the teachers. Wherever I go, I use a word here. I tell the same thing here also in the common. Usually I tell you the teachers this one. Teachers, you feel very proud of yourself. Please understand that. I've been a teacher for nearly 40 years. And I enjoyed my life as a teacher. You be proud of yourself for creating such a wonderful atmosphere in this school and sustaining this for such a long time, that too at this time of great competition. And whatever you do, remember one thing, your signature is on your students. Don't think that what you do is wasted. You should be very, very careful in that side. I always think that the school success is seen only with the alumni. Alumni or the old students are shining in their life. School is responsible, not the college. So I had been a teacher in a school for nearly 33 years. Then I worked in a college for nearly 11 years. I know the difference between a college and the students. College and school, I mean. But I always enjoyed the school teaching, and I always enjoyed the presence in the school. And I know the importance of the school. That's why I tell you this. The success of the school depends only on the old students of the school. When I saw this boy, I said, "You are the hero of the function," I said immediately. I'm so happy to see that guy today. Really, I tell you that. Because I always enjoy my old students. I always very proud to say that whichever hospital I walk in, I'll see at least 2 or 3 doctors of my own schools. Or any project you take in Salem, there will be some engineers of that. Of course, they are quite old guys now. But I'm very proud of that. Even today I met somebody here and they said, who is that? His son was my student. I'm sorry, I don't get him like. He said, my son was my student. And that guy is doing his MS in cardiology. I was very proud of that. Though I was English teacher, remember I am not a biology teacher or somebody responsible for their growth in their this profession. So school, to run a school or to carry on a school is not very easy job. That same thing I was telling Sundaran today. Then he said the way he was getting the support and from the directors. Because people may say that it's a business. People may say, I understand that. A small part of it. And remember when the gentleman, when he spoke, first he said one word, one sentence there. We are giving more than scholarships, more than education here, more than studies here. The students get the mark. The teachers will be very much interested in that. That's only a small part in their life. Remember that. What they get out of other activities. Here I would like to remember one thing, though it may be a very old thing. Ms. Sundaraj knows the one CEO here, Dr. Mr. Karmegam, he was our collector afterwards. When he was the CEO here, he came to our school once. And normally in our school, all the functions will be conducted by the students. Of course, we may have supported them before. So he was on the dais, and the students, they come, they give their welcome speech, they give their one, another fellow will be running around, doing this and that like. When he came to speak, he said one word. I still remember it, maybe some 20 years back. He said one word. I saw at least some 10 to 15 guys running around here and doing work. I tell you one thing, even if you read hundreds of books, they will not receive what the experience they got today. This is what I see in this school also. Many students are doing that here. I am not new to this school. I've been chief guest for twice, and I have been a kind of a seminar taking for the teachers. Many times I came to the school. One more thing, any management which is interested in the development of the teachers will be the best. Always you remember this. Teachers வந்துட்டு போறாங்க எழுதிட்டு போட்டு அது வேற. We are paying them, that is different. Developing their quality is another one. Why should he invite me from Salem to here to talk to the teachers? What's the need for it? He knows that we conducted more than hundreds of seminars to teachers. He knows it. Why? Because, remember, 2 things are important for teachers. One, the knowledge in the subject, another one, delivery of it. If they fail in one of these, they fail in their duty. For this, they need sustained development. And I'm so happy to say that this school is for that. You always think about the development of the teachers. Southern India, science fair. SASF, I suppose, right? SASF, it was a very big event for our district, for the South India level. We used to get articles from all over, from Karnataka, from Andhra, from Kerala, from Tamil Nadu, and all these things. You can understand how many articles would have got it. We were in that field to select it, and you must have got very good experience in that, I'm sure. Day and night we work, because it's not easy job. And that is a very wonderful thing, it came out. It's because of all the teachers, and that's why he knows it.